Hello, welcome to this morning's installment of Morning Mobility with me, Coach Di. We're going to get your body moving, we're going to get your joints greased, and we're going to get you up and running for the day. So wherever you are right now, just make sure that you have a little space that you can lay down. And that's where we'll begin. Lay down on your back, bring your heels close to your bottom, forearms to the ground, so you're creating a W position. And as you breathe out, I want you to stretch and reach up over your head as far as you can. Come back down. As you do this, try and keep your ribs flat. So the point at which you feel your ribs want to pull away from your hips, that's your end range. Breathe out. We're going to do this 8 times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's try and breathe in for a count of 3 seconds and then breathing out for about 5 seconds. When you've done 8 reps, keeping your feet in place, just want you to rock small little movements from side to side. We don't want any huge increase in range here. Remember, we're just getting the body flowing for the morning. And as you feel comfortable, you can start to slowly increase that range. I will stop at the top with those heels placed 10 to 15 centimeters from your bottom. Just push your knees forward. So you come into this glute bridge position and back down. We're only going to do 5 reps, but I want you to push, have a good squeeze at the top and down. We'll take one leg straight, grab the other knee as if pulling it towards your chest. And we're just going to work some circles at the ankle. So we're going to work our controlled articular rotations at the ankle, pulling it up to your chin first. And then we're going to make as large a circle as we can, stopping back at the top where the toes are to your chin, and then go back the other way. We're just going to alternate there and get 3 in each direction. Full range. Try and make each circle bigger than the last. And switch sides. Same thing, toes up to begin with. 3 circles in each direction. Work around those 4 points on the compass. Fight for additional range. You want the tension through that whole leg. So we're highly active in our nervous system to control the range. When you've done 3 on each side, we'll go back to the first leg, grabbing behind your thigh. We're going to do some bent knee hamstrings, just going to pump that heel to the sky and down. Pump, Just a little pause at the top in the stretch position, 1 to 2 seconds, and release. And we'll just get 5 reps. Before we switch, same thing. 5 reps, drive the heel to the sky. Remember, it's early in the morning. Most of you probably haven't done anything yet in terms of getting your body moving. So don't force anything. We just want to go to that first point of tension. We force things too much, we're probably going to increase additional unwanted tension. When we've done each side, go on your side, similar to what we did at the ankle, the controlled articular rotation, we're now going to do at the hip. So make sure your weight is slightly forward, so you're supporting yourself here with this top hand. And raise the top knee as high as you can. Follow me. So this is hip flexion. Open the gate. Lift the heel towards the back of your head. Make a big, large circle with the knees, finishing with the knees together. Reverse. Push back. Heel to the back of your head. Open the gate. In front and down. So we're taking the hip joint through its full articular range of motion. Flexion. Open. External rotation. Lift the heel. Internal rotation. Big rotation. Circumduction. Technical words that you don't necessarily need to know. And then reverse. Pushing back into extension. Raise that heel. So we're getting internal. Open the gate for external rotation. Up and down. We've done 2 reps. Flip over. Same thing. We'll do 2 on the other side and the hip. So raising up. Open. Raise that heel. Big circle at the knee. With the knees coming together. Reverse. Push back. Raise. Open. Lift. And down. Same as what we did with the ankle. Fight for as much range in each position as you can. Almost there. Back to open, up, and down. While we're on our side, bring those knees up. Go into a comfortable position. It doesn't have to be bang on 90, wherever you feel good. Arms outstretched, and as you breathe out, draw your bow like an archer across your body. Breathe in, swim back through. We get 8 rotations. Take your time. Don't rush the movement. When you've done your first set of 8, flip over. 8 on the other side. And then this next one, we're going to come up onto your knee, so one knee, and you can use a cushion for some padding, of course. And if you want to, for a little bit of a challenge, you can take yourself closer to a wall. So we're going to go half kneeling position. I'm at my wall. It's my inside leg, so the leg closest to the wall is the one that's in front of my body. I'm going to get into a hip flexor stretch first. So from this 90-degree position, tuck my tail under. So I'm getting the hip flexor here under some tension. And then as I breathe out, I'm going to sweep my arm, the inside arm, over the top into a rotation similar to where we just were. So I'm trying to get as close to parallel to the wall as possible. Breathe in, bring it back in front. Breathe out, so the outside arm also stretches forward. I'm going to do this one 8 times. Keep that hip flexor under a little stretch the whole time. So that means tail tucked. And then of course, once you've done 8, turn it around. The wall just adds a little something extra. If you don't have the space to get to a wall, that's fine. You can do the same thing in the open air. The wall just gives you that little bit of guidance and challenge to get through a strict rotation. 8 reps. Breathing out as you sweep over the top. Always remembering to keep that tail tucked. That tail tuck, as well as bringing the hip flexors into a stretch, helps you to keep your spine neutral. Nice straight neutral spine. Almost there, last movement, coming up onto your feet. So we're going to get into the squat-like stance, feet shoulder width apart, dropping down, so sliding down your thighs towards your toes. Bend your knees when you need to, because you want to keep a flat back. Grab a hold of your big toes and just pull yourself down into a nice deep squat. Deep breath, and as I breathe out, I'm going to rotate, reach to the sky one side, come back, breathing in, breathe out, reach to the sky on the other side. Drive my hips into the air, come back down, and repeat. Breathe in, breathe out, into the rotation, breathe in on the reverse, breathing out on the rotation. Hips up, one more time. Hips up, back into your deep point, and then just stand it up. Shake it all off. Morning mobility for today. We'll finish just with a couple of deep breaths. So we'll inhale deeply and then just force the air out. With me, breathe it in. Let it go. Breathe in. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Force it out. In, 2, 3, 4. Force it out. 2 more. Breathe it in. And the last one. And that's just to upregulate your nervous system to make sure you're ready for the day. Thank you for joining me for morning mobility this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon.